for, but ladies and gents, it's time for grand finals of Brussels Challenge 2025. Make some noise, please. Bonchan versus Goichi. Goichi on the winner side. Let's go.
Can we get an Itamasho?
Oh,
you missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, I missed the timing. That's it. You know, shout out to Aru, the GOAT. We got so many Japanese viewers in chat as well. There we go.
That was a big whiff from Goichi, but Bonchan lets him get away with it. Big life lead. Walk up, crouching strong for the counter hit check. Back to the corner. Poking away with these fireballs.
Yeah, Goichi is happy to wait right now. He's got the life lead. And again, right, that's where he excels. He wants to be in a situation where the opponent is desperate, finds a way in. The spacing is correct. Goichi is waiting, gets the drive rush, trying to get some more hits, but for now, clean, perfect parry. Ooh, trying to initiate, and that might be the thing that betrays him.
Committed to that. Flame as well.
Woo! There we go. Yeah, little shortcoming on the display, guys. Bonchan is in losers and not Goichi indeed. Let's go. Bonchan takes the first round after Goichi had a solid lead at the beginning. And now we go. Gets a jump into the corner.
Counter hit not converted on. Very rare to see from Goichi. There are the Tensho kicks. Overhead block. Nice patient defense that we like to see from Bonchan. He's very comfortable in the corner. It's been 3 games. He's been able to defend from there, but he doesn't block the overhead that time. Catches the wolf back though from Goichi. Pressing buttons after getting hit.
Now we wait.
Giga brain reads.
Ooh.
No conversion.
Yep, interesting. Gets the check, but nothing behind. And there we go now. Both of them close to burnout, and Goichi goes to burnout first. We've seen him very comfortable in burnout earlier. And as I say that, Bonchan is going to get his combo into level 3. That should be exactly enough. Yep. Or does he have a pixel?
No, I think that's it.
Exactly enough indeed. There we go. Bonchan takes game number 1 on this grand finals. Remember, he's on the loser side. He is the one gunning for a reset. Let's go.
Bonchan staying stable. Sparing use of the demon flip. It's a lot more projectile pokes, and Goichi's shown that he's very apt at using the level 2 in reaction to fireballs, but hasn't really been showing much else. But there's the footsies that we've been looking for. That 7-frame low forward comes out and punishes Bonchan on whiff. Shades a third strike. Steals a charged fireball. Goichi respecting it, not trying to interrupt. Love the empty demon flip, trying to bait something out, but Goichi doesn't bite. He fights his way out of the corner. No conversion from Bonchan. He didn't commit. He commits to the ODDP, gets Goichi off of him. Oh! He's been so good at baiting DPs all day in this top 8 as Bonchan.
Yes, sir. Bonchan keeps the pressure on, solid on Goichi's side. The tech is successful.
Oh no! Too far!
Yeah. You're still in cheap territory, though. Goichi forced to walk
out
around.
Great for Goichi because he's able to back out. Has to block.
Oh no!
What was this?
That was Kikoken missed. That was definitely a charge missed. Why would you press that button otherwise? Regardless, Bonchan takes another round, and he's slowly but surely building up towards a potential grand finals reset.
Wow, using the command dive kick nice and late. Beat that Tensho kicks. Comes to level 2.
Okay.
Drive gauge attack. There we go.
Dash in, it's time for the throw loop, Logan. Everyone's favorites. Goichi presses buttons and the challenge works, and now Goichi has got a ton of work to do. He's in burnout, he needs this great perfect parry.
And he frame trapped him with delayed jab.
Yeah. I'm not even challenging kills. Alright. Bonchan taking the kill, and Bonchan going up to... I've seen that episode on Netflix before, Logan. A couple hours ago, if anything.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Do you want to skip the recap?
Go straight to the episode, guys. I think I'm familiar with this one. Let's go. Goichi triangle.
Another baited reversal.
Goichi has
and there's
played,
a burnout. Oh my god, he just eats the safe jump.
Yeah, he's playing very relentless in this first.
Yeah, there was no escape there.
Yep.
That is going to be the kill. A checkmate situation from Bonchan looking to speed run this reset. He said you're not coming back this time.
Alright, let's go.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. He's changing the storyline.
See if he can.
Might seem familiar, but there's very significant changes as Bonchan is doing very significant damage here in the corner, and Goichi's pinned down. How can he get out? He can't.
Alright, and now with the corner on Goichi, how can you come back, man?
Oh, he didn't want to commit to the low forward, and that would have been his escape roll. That would have been in his escape.
What an incredible performance. Bonchan with a lightning fast 3-0 over Goichi, and Goichi going straight back to character selects just to take a moment to reconsider, to see what the options are. Of course, Score's face is powering him up on the side of his stick. If you guys are not familiar with Score, one of the SNK legends, he actually won a Samjo this weekend. Enters KOF, enters pretty much every SNK game. And now we are looking at who are we picking next, and I see shades of Mai. So let's see, is Goichi really going to change? Is he going to go for Chun-Li? No, it is going to go for Chun-Li. You know what, Logan, do I give it to you this time?
Please.
Goichi Chun-Li Tai. Bonchan Akuma. Itteimashou! Shout out to Aru, my all-time favorite commentator. I love this guy, I love his intro, and I had to give the love for the double Japanese players in Grand Final. Shout out to absolutely everyone joining us from Japan in the chat. Much love to you. Bonchan immediately going to keep that pressure. And look at this, bro, he's burned out in 10 seconds.
It was more than that, bro. Crazy work, Goichi. And again, as soon as he comes out of burnout, he sprays it again. Bonchan, arguably with an even worse punish that time than the last set.
All right.
But I'm not sure what's going on here. Scrappy games, the late delay on the dive kick beats the anti-air option, and once again, Goichi is going to have to start paying rent in this corner. He spent so much time here.
Okay.
Yo! A hard read.
Yeah, that
pays off.
Yeah. Let's go. Sending it all the way, and now we get the throws. Now the pressure is on. Yeah, Bonchan still makes it work. He's got bars. He burns himself out, but as long as he's on the offense, that's all right. Keeps the distances.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stage to play with as well. But one single hit confirm is all that Goichi's going to need. He's going to spend a level 2, surely. Yes.
Yeah, just making sure. It's Akuma, but you need to make sure that the combo kills. Goichi taking the round, and now we're looking for maybe the first point on the board for Goichi in his grand finals. Definitely needed for his own confidence. Now it's pressure.
Goichi just backing himself up to the corner, and that is definitely his play style. There you go, and that's why he plays like that. Reactive, great whiff punishes. As of yet, Bonchan hasn't really given him a lot to whiff punish.
Yeah.
He's been very on point with the spacing. Few and far between have the mistakes been there.
Ooh!
But we'll take that confirm.
We got those, we got those. There we go. We'll try 1, 2, 3, 4. Double dash into the throw. Goichi looking a bit more solid. He needs one clean opening to close this round, but of course, Bonchan sitting on a ton of meter. Yes, the classic.
Best time.
No! I'm surprised he didn't go for that level 3 to get that drive gauge back, but instead,
if he gets clipped, he's dead.
And that's exactly why Logan he did not go for anything like this, because he's gonna get the wall. And the combo on this, Bonchan with the perfect meter management stops Goichi from even dreaming at scoring a point in his grand final. That is technically 4-0, Logan.
Yeah, we've seen Goichi be very, very on point with his level 2 reaction supers to projectiles, but Bonchan reminded him he's got one of his own at that range.
Let's go. Bonchan looks like he entered the zone, but there we go. We open straight with the footsies.
The thing with Chun-Li is as well, she doesn't do enough damage for you to be able to only rely on these handful of whiff punishes you're going to get. So you do need to be instigating. You do need to be on the offense as well.
There we go. Conversion. Yeah, Goichi getting a much better round this time. Hey, that should be exactly enough, yes, to get the kill. Goichi with a very dominant round. But he needs to keep hitting his stride right now. Doesn't really have
nice
much
air to air.
Nice.
I like that.
Second time he goes for this.
Nice check.
Oh! neutral rages. Oh, from this range? I thought he was
And
slightly
he's
out
still
of
got
range.
the pickup as well.
But Goichi is close to being in burnout right now. You can see Bonchan trying to make it work.
What?
I burned myself out. Shout out to Sengen. I am the owner of my fate. I'm not blocking you, I'm using my meter. This time is blocked, yep, because normal has Anshu and not the OD one. Another one. Bonchan is looking for the perfect parry, so Goichi has to be mindful. Look at the simple. I'm not sure what the counter it was. Bonchan pressed the button there. At a range where you're not.
So it was
really
a button as well. It wasn't the startup of a fireball.
Yeah. Quite interesting.
Goichi becoming a little bit more proactive, and I like that because he needs to start controlling this neutral a little bit more. Now, the fireball game is certainly for Akuma here. The speed of his fireball, the variations that you have on his fireball as well certainly make this for him. And you can't just play this walk yourself back to the corner and hope you're going to whiff punish a low forward game. You need to start walking in and checking with these light punches. A bit more of that from Goichi has certainly been very welcome here. The proactive style.
Alright, immediately opens on the offensive. Bonchan wants to reclaim the momentum ASAP.
Goichi backs himself up into the corner,
Yep.
and another baited reversal.
Yep, that's something that happens a lot in this match. But you know what? That's the game. If it doesn't work, I'll do it again until it does.
It's like the Dunning-Kruger
Yes.
mashing DP
6 DP
in
terrible.
a row. They will never expect it this time. What a
Great
check.
Yeah, stand light as well and gets a bit more after.
Not
But
sure why he cancelled into that.
yeah.
That only links on now.
Ooh, stops Goichi from even attempting this one. The crouch medium kick whiffs, and Goichi
Bonchan
needs to
just
get
not,
out.
sorry, Goichi just not looking comfortable in the neutral. He's just backing off, backing off.
Yeah, he's walking back a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like,
And like miles away as well, not even remotely close.
Yeah, don't really look backing himself up to the corner.
Because it doesn't look like he's playing in a, like, I want to go outside of this
Oh!
normal range.
And there we go.
Very interesting approach. Not paying off for him. There we go.
Goichi moving forward, yeah. That's definitely a difficult one, but he at least gets some momentum. Yeah, the stance, and now he got some pressure a bit and look good. Can Bonchan escape that corner now?
Yeah, potential kicks to finish it off, and that was again a more proactive round. Started to impose himself on the space of Bonchan.
Alright, and now a very important round to get the 2-1, to get one step closer from the big Brussels Challenge victory.
Stalking that walk speed, vastly outstripping the back walk speed of Chun-Li.
Oh no.
Everyone's favorite.
Yes.
It's what's for breakfast.
Oh no. He's getting outplayed, Logan. Oh no, Bonchan is playing better. We wait. Goichi is happy to not take it. You know what? Try crash into the overhead and go straight for the big level 3.
You got to commit to your fate. You know, it's all well and good getting thrown repeatedly to death if you're choosing specifically to take the throw.
Yeah, and that's what Goichi chose.
You believe that there will be.
Ooh!
But you got to wait for your opening to take it. Oh no!
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 That could have been the round for Goichi, but instead of confirming that crouch medium, he
Bonchan
decided.
clapping his hands. He was happy with himself there.
Heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker on Goichi's side, but that's okay. He's still locked in. He knows that he's there. The gamer lean is active, Logan.
Absolutely.
Posture is cringe. Video
nothing.
games are good.
You get nothing for second place in this qualifier, unfortunately. It's only first place going to EWC, so he has to win.
All right, took a risk. Yeah, throw loops. Look, fake throw loops, Logan. I heard you don't have any throw loops. Look.
No, she's just got a walk forward jab that you have to respect.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo, okay.
That actually
Yeah.
win clean, like no trade.
Yeah, because
interesting.
he rocked back, didn't he? So then a mad start up on that as well.
All right, Goichi with another Hazanshu, but this time is going to be blocked on the OD1, yes. Being cleanly punished by Bonchan. Bonchan putting him into the corner.
Nice! He waited patiently there, and Bonchan made the gamble that Goichi was going to walk forward or press something early.
Looking I beg you whiff, and he did whiff. And
Didn't commit to it.
Ooh, okay. Little conversion from the air to Rego to watch out. Goichi looking good. He's got the OD spinning bird, and now you're in the corner.
Well, we'll
Guess
do
what
it, but wake up level 2. So I'm going to make you work for this.
Don't walk back too much. You're on 0 bars. You know what might happen if you get close to the corner?
Aye!
The DI!
And I swear he just did that before the Zanchu even came out.
And that
I
killed
need a
Logan.
VAR check on that because it looked like he just preemptively did that DI.
Yeah, Goichi decided to go for a very risky approach, but right now it's Bonchan on tournament point. Bonchan 1 round away from qualifying.
Nice.
Oh my god, again, these have
The
been
inputs.
immaculate all evening long, guys. The drive rush into up kicks. And now Goichi, look at how much
This man's
he's
got no
walking
wrist
back.
ligaments left.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
the big jump in. Over the Kikoken.
Yeah, how do you escape this?
Once again, Goichi in familiar territory, the corner.
Clean conversion as well. Bonchan keeping this. He's trying to snipe that shimmy. Goichi in the corner now. Yeah, I guess the parry at least to get the drive gauge back.
Bonchan always making safe
Oh!
assumptions that
And that's
Goichi's
it.
going to walk back, and he's going to be walking all the way out of the tournament. Bonchan books his ticket to the Esports World Cup, coming back from loser's bracket after dropping multiple tournament points. Sorry, multiple set points in winners final.
Yep.
At 2-0 up. It looked like it wasn't going to happen for him.
He fixed the
But he
timeline.
speed ran through that first set in grand finals, and he was dominant against Goichi.